Well guys, we have 1 week left before everything changes.
It sounds so bad. Like it's the end of the world. This is an exciting thing.
This is a very exciting
This is
thing.
an exciting last week.
Okay, what is happening, Mel?
Nursing school.
Nursing school.
You guys know this has been a long time coming.
Yeah.
We're actually in our office right now.
Our office.
My office.
This is literally Mal's office. So this used to be the kids' playroom. Addy stopped playing in it. So we're
Honestly, she likes playing in her room more.
Yeah.
So it kind of was a win-win.
Yeah.
She's just excited to have her toys in her room.
But today we decided we're gonna do a Q&A for you guys because all of you guys have been DMing Mallory asking her all these questions about nursing school, how she's gonna do things as a mom of 2, and there's just a lot of things that we have to catch up with you guys on before things get really chaotic, because it's gonna get chaotic. Addy just started going to school. Lottie is going through some crazy regressions right now, and there's a few other crazy things that are happening, and then Mal's gonna go to nursing school. So lots to catch up on.
Lots to catch up on. But let's start with a tour.
A little tour of your office space.
It's a work in progress, so the vibe is, let me give you the vibe.
Yeah.
It's like cottagey a little bit.
Like cheese.
Yeah. And lots of plants.
Lots of plants. Plant number 1. Plant number 2.
It's good
Plant
for the
number
brain.
3. Plant number 4.
Oh, I have more in the background. Let me show you. So I propagate my plants and I just potted them.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the evidence.
Oh yeah, really nice and dirty out here.
I know. That's okay. Oh well. I redid a desk that I found on Facebook Marketplace for $30.
Okay, I will say the desk is actually pretty nice.
And then I have these super cute built-ins that I'm trying to fill up with all of my happy things. I just wrote this thing of your why, so a list of reasons and encouragement to my future self when I feel like my head is gonna explode, you know what I mean? And it's never gonna end. It's right there.
She's gonna be using this space in just a few days. So anyway, I think it looks nice. You ready to get to the Q&A?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's
do
Let's
it.
go to the car so
Okay.
we don't wake up the kids.
Yeah.
Yes. How are you feeling after Addy being in school? So yeah, if you guys have been in touch with our last updates, Addy started preschool 2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
Just to get used to it before I start school. And I don't know, it's a mixed bag for me. How do you feel?
It's a mixed bag for me too. It's tough because, we would like to be with Addy all day. It's only 4 hours a day. I don't think we've ever clarified that on social
And it's
media.
also not every day.
Yeah, it's only 4 days a week for 4 hours every day. So it's not really school. It's kind of like an advanced learning daycare center, maybe is a better way to put it.
Yeah, it's like a structured daycare.
Yeah, we had a lot of people be like, that's not school. And I'm like, okay, well.
It feels like school to us.
Yeah, it's
okay,
school.
it feels like a big deal.
She's doing a really good job. Addy loves it. I just know with Mal's nursing school, it wasn't really gonna be possible.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of pros as a family unit. I think for the betterment of all of us, it's good that she's there for that period in time. I think it's going to be good for all of us. And yeah, again, Addy's so stinking excited. She comes home and so giddy, trying to tell me about her whole day in her own toddler words. It's the cutest thing ever. And a big thank you to Maev that is sponsoring this portion of the video. You guys already know our fur baby is quite literally our family, and she is our first child. It has always been important to me to find the right food for her, and even more so that she's just getting older and older. We have been feeding her Maev, and she is obsessed, you guys. We've been using it for quite a while now. It is the first human grade raw dog food that has absolutely no fillers. It's just real ingredients. You can see, I'm quite literally making her plate right now. Isn't that so funny? There's no fillers, there's no prep, and it's just genuine ingredients. I mean, look at that. Okay. And I honestly am seeing a difference. Look at her coat. Anytime her coat gets this long, she definitely is shedding a lot, and I have not been seeing that at all. Her energy levels are up. She just seems happier, and that makes me happier. Thank you, Maev, for sponsoring this video, and let me know in the comments if any of your doggies are also using this and if you notice a difference, because I sure did. How are you balancing school, work, and mom life with littles? This is a very logistics question, and part of that is being Addy's in preschool, and that was an absolute necessity for us to be able to have that time to be either work or school. We're transitioning into treating everything like more of a 9 to 5, so that phones are locked kind of thing at 5 p.m. We do dinner time, we do bath time, we do bedtime all together, and sort of clock out, whereas before we would never really do that. It was all just kind of fuzzy and confusing. But I think going into this next phase, we need structure, and that's how we're making it work.
Yeah, for me, I'm just trying to support Mal as much as possible. I do the majority of my work in like a couple days every week because I drive a few hundred miles away to be in a different city, and I spend like 2 nights there. So I do a lot of my work when I'm there. I just need to make sure I'm supporting Mal as best as possible. So I feel like it's not gonna be too challenging. Okay, next question.
Will you have a third baby?
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Probably not.
Okay, next question. This one is for me. What has helped you the most as a mom of 2 littles? I can with certainty say my faith in Christ. Being able to lean on someone who intimately knows me and cares for me and loves me like nobody else on this earth will, that I can confide in, and he always listens, he always cares. It's just like the weight is no longer on my shoulders to be perfect. Their future is in his hands ultimately, and I just get to partner in that. And so it's very freeing.
Next question. Why do you not show your kids' faces anymore? Well, we talked about this in a previous video when we went to that wander home in Lake Tahoe, but we don't show their faces anymore because the internet is absolutely crazy town. And I think Mal and I both just got to a point when we were like, dude, it just doesn't feel right anymore to have our kids' faces on social media. The stuff you can do with AI, the crazy things that are existing on the internet, and just like having our kids' identities like constantly exposed, it just felt wrong. To each their own, do your own thing, you know, whatever you want to do. For us, we just decided it just doesn't feel safe to have our own children on the internet anymore. Well, the camera just overheated, so let's try this question again.
Okay. Next question. What kind of nurse will you be? The tentative plan is a labor and delivery nurse. I love that department and always have. I don't want to be stuck to it because I might change my mind. I won't, but I might. You know what I'm saying?
It'd be like that. Mal's mom was an L&D nurse for like 20 years, so
Yeah.
It's in her blood.
Yeah. Maybe it is.
Next question. Now that you started school, do you still get time to sleep? I also started school with 2 under 2, and I suffer.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
The
So
suffering is real.
I still fully breastfeed. Lottie is still in the same room as me, and she is teething. So no, I'm not sleeping. But you know what I do have? Energy drinks, and I'm surviving on Alani and a dream, baby. That's really all there is to it. It's temporary. It's temporary, right?
Yeah, in the
Right?
grand scheme of things.
I say that, but our 2-year-old is still waking up at night, so.
Yeah.
Next question, how will you prioritize yourself when back at school? This goes back to the hobby thing. My goal is to upkeep at least once a week pickleball, just get out, do my thing. There's also something that I have been toying around with the idea of the Asha baths.
Oh, yes, Mal. There's like this like spa thing nearby where you go and there's all these different baths at different temperatures. There's an ice bath, hot tub, steam room, sauna, and a bunch of different types of showers, and you can get massages, and Mal wants to get a membership there.
Yeah, basically you can get a monthly membership. I can go, and it's 2-hour blocks. Just go, lock my phone up, and literally just meditate and pray for 2 hours straight. I did it a couple weeks ago, and it was phenomenal. So
Yeah.
just like little pockets of time where I can get time to myself. Not that I'm trying to avoid being a parent or being a wife, but like time for myself is very rejuvenating for me, and recognizing that and not burning out is going to be really important.
Facts.
Next question, how did potty training go? Any tips?
Well, potty training is still happening.
It is.
To be fair, it was going really well, and then she just had a little bit of a regression the other day, and she still has accidents, but it's okay. I think she is understanding what she needs to do. Like when she has to go potty, she's like, "Mama, Dada, I have to go to the potty," and we're like, "Cool, amazing, awesome." And I think she's doing a good job.
I think she's doing good. I mean, regressions were to be expected, but I think for us, just keeping it neutral when she has an accident and not like shaming her and just you know, just being like, "Oh, you're wet. Let's go get dry." You know, we pee in the potty.
Yeah.
And including her, getting her excited about it.
All right, last question. Are you excited to go back to school?
Overall, yes. I'm very excited. I'm excited to finally pursue what I've always been so passionate about and up to its completion. I think it's going to be challenging, but I think it's going to be so worth it, and I don't think I'm going to regret this decision.
I think this is what she was always meant to do. You know, she took a really long break because of the whole social media career thing, and she's getting back into what she wanted to do, and I think that it's going to be really good for you.
Yeah.
It's going to be challenging. It's going to be a hard couple of years.
It will be.
But she's smart. She's a woman in STEM. She knows her stuff. Big brain. Anyway, thanks guys. We love you guys. And by the time you see this video, Mal will have started school. And without further ado,
Make
sure
to
like,
comment
and
and
subscribe.
Bye.
Bye.